you show up and win.
As the backlash from Sunday night continues, Raw comes to you live from Montreal, Canada, for what's sure to be an action-packed show.
Less than 24 hours ago, the Game, Triple H, and Chris Jericho engaged in a titanic battle for the WWE Championship. But in the end, once again, Jericho came up just short.
The Game certainly seems to have had Jericho's number in recent weeks, but you have to wonder, after so many losses, is the WWE Championship now getting just too far out of Jericho's reach?
Hello, Chris. I believe this weekend was what? 3 strikes against Triple H?
I see you can count. And here I thought you weren't qualified to be Raw's GM.
Don't give me attitude because you can't get the job done, Jericho.
You saw the match, Stephanie. I got ripped off. If WWE had instant replay, the match would have continued.
The rules are the rules, and you've taken advantage of them more than anyone else.
I want another shot at Triple H at the WWE Championship.
I just don't see it. You're starting at the bottom of the ladder now, and if you want to climb up, you need to impress me. Tonight, go out there and dominate. Keep from getting too damaged. Win with your finisher, and it might raise your stock. Maybe.
Randy, I know you're feeling a lot of pressure from this triple threat match tonight for the #1 contender position, but
Pressure? First of all, I don't feel pressure. I apply pressure. It's Big Show that needs to worry, and Cena, he needs to pray. Because I'm on the road back to my WWE Championship, and those two are barely even speed bumps.
Jericho! Did I catch you on your way to losing? That seems to be all you ever do these days. I think we might have to have a losing intervention for you.
Well, you'd be the one to lead it, Miz. You couldn't beat me on your best day. If you want to see me win a match so bad, why don't you take your untalented, unimposing, amateurish self and meet me in the ring?
Well, I'd hate to add to the problem, Jericho, but I do want that prize for being the 20,000th guy to beat you. I'll see you at Superstars on Thursday.
What does a man have to do to get a break around here? I am Chris Jericho. I am WWE Championship material, and the WWE Universe knows it. I shouldn't be wasting my time slumming it up with bottom feeders like this good-for-nothing mono-browed joke. And you, Michael Cole, I heard what you said at the start of the show. If you don't think I have what it takes anymore, then get in the ring, and I'll show you why I'm still the best in the world at what I do.
Hey, I'm no WWE superstar. I'm a broadcaster.
Then come in this ring and interview me. Come on, do your job.
Okay, Mr. Jericho, but how do you feel after beating Santino one day after losing?
Who do you think you are asking me about that bogus ruling last night? I should.
The nerve of Chris Jericho. He thinks he can push anybody around, including my broadcast partner. You gonna be okay, Michael?
Yeah, I think so. If Jericho wanted a champion's attention, he certainly got one.
So, Jericho, after your actions last week, should I take it you've developed an interest in the United States Championship?
Did you actually listen to a word of what I said last week? Huh? The United States Championship is not my style, Stephanie. All I want is the WWE Championship.
Well, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. After what you did last week, I had put you in a United States Championship match tonight against Kofi Kingston. But if you're not interested, I guess I'll just have to make it non-title instead. Good luck out there, champ.
We're here live in beautiful Boston for Monday Night Raw. It's Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and have we got a packed show tonight?
Last week, Chris Jericho picked up the win over Santino, but it looks like just winning wasn't enough.
Jericho set out to make a statement at Santino's expense, but all he ended up doing was attracting the attention of the United States champion, Kofi Kingston, instead.
Jericho also roughed you up a little in the process, didn't he, Michael?
I'd rather not talk about that. Thanks.
What happened last week, Bet? Losing to Kelly?
Very funny. We'll see how many jokes you make after I dump you on that little blonde head of yours tonight.
If the Glamazon wants to talk about things that are dumpy, let's talk about the Glamazon's butt.
Just for that, I'm gonna take my time and really punish you before I pin you.
Ah, just disparaît.
Get out of here.
Give me back my wallet, Hornswoggle. Don't you have a pot of gold somewhere? Why do you need my $6 in sushi coupons?
Money, 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 money! Bye, 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 bye!
Get out of there, you little magical mutant! Thanks. I owe you a latte or some backup, if you ever need it.
Did you see Kane earlier? It sounded like someone backed out on their match with him, and he wasn't very happy about it.
Backed out? Must be a coward with no honor. Now Santino, he is a man of honor. A brave man of honor.
That's great news! I'll let Kane know that you'll take him on tonight.
Don't! I mean, don't wait around here. You go set it up. And I need to get ready to unleash my fist of fury on Kane.
Okay, you are so brave, Santino.
You trying to impress a girl, Santino? Because I can think of a few things that would impress her more than getting wheeled out of the ring on a stretcher.
Kane is big and red, like a fire truck. And the fire in my heart is one he cannot put out. Look, get out of my face, okay?
slowly but surely, it looks like Chris Jericho's starting to shake his bad luck off.
But just think, if Jericho hadn't been so arrogant, he could have been walking out of here the new United States champion.
I'm sure that fact isn't lost on Jericho, King, but whichever way you look at it, a win over the United States champion is definitely a big deal. Welcome to Raw, live from New York City. And King, the Royal Rumble is just 2 weeks away.
And we're kicking this night into high gear from the get-go, as John Cena is in our opening bout.
Later tonight, I'm being told that Chris Jericho and Triple H will be in action. I wish I had more info, but that's all I know right now.
I didn't even know that. You have to stop holding out on me, Michael.
I'm here with Santino, who looks to be fully recovered from his match against Kane last week.
Listen to the toadstool, huh? Of course Santino is fully recovered. Ken was lucky he attacked me when I had something in my ear. Santino is still the strongest WWE superstar. So very, very strong. I am so strong that I am in the very big shadow right now. Oh! It's the Mark Henry!
I heard something about you being the strongest man in the WWE, Santino.
Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Todd Grisham, did I say that?
Look, I'm the strongest man in the world. So how about you, the strongest man in the WWE, meet me in the ring later, and we'll see who the strongest one is.
I would love to, Mark Henry, but now I think I left my oven on in the locker room.
What did you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, after tonight, you won't be saying anything either. I'm gonna shut your mouth.
Okay.
Keep walking, brother.
seems like Chris Jericho's fortunes have officially been reversed. That makes it 3 weeks in a row with 3 big matches and 3 huge wins.
If he keeps up his momentum, he may just find himself carrying championship gold after Royal Rumble.
And Big Show may become the new WWE champion. Momentum is on their side. Is a change into the guard inevitable on Raw? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are less than 1 week away from the Royal Rumble, and as we head toward the big event, it's quickly becoming clear who has the advantage.
Last week, Big Show and Chris Jericho teamed together to pick up a convincing win over their opponents for the Royal Rumble, and that's given them some huge momentum.
Show and Jericho found success joining forces again, but can they keep it going until Royal Rumble? We'll find out tonight.
You may have 2 in a row on me, Jericho, but when it counts, you won't be beating me. At Royal Rumble, I'm still going to be United States champion, no matter what you do.
Chris, hold on a second. Little friendly heads up. There's a certain gigantic bad dresser who's looking to have some words with you, and it didn't sound like nice ones either.
I can take care of myself, Sean. But let's back up a little. You're calling someone a bad dresser? The sexy boy with the chaps?
Oh, the claws are out. All that losing has made you a bit testy.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention lately, but that losing streak is all in the past. Just like you.
Chris, I know you must be feeling a little starstruck after teaming with a future WWE champion.
Good luck, Show. But be careful what you wish for. I'm coming after the WWE champion. It doesn't matter who it is. Could be Triple H. It could be you.
I could sit here and listen to your idle threats, but I have a main event to prepare for. So why don't you go warm up the crowd so I can knock 'em dead later?
You're gonna fall hard, big boy.
Why, you dirty little backstabber!
Why won't you go down? Uh-oh, you look awful, Show. As your good buddy, I'll take your place in the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble. You're lucky to have a friend like me. Well, I guess I'll get out of here. I've got a big weekend ahead of me.
Chris, I'm going to need to see you in my office immediately. It's about the championship matches tonight.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Royal Rumble, live from our nation's capital. Tonight, one superstar will have their dream come true as they earn the chance to get a shot at a world title on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Speaking of championship gold, I received word from the back regarding the Big Show's condition. We were scheduled to have the Big Show against Triple H for the WWE Championship tonight, but I'm now being told that Big Show has not been cleared by doctors to compete.
That's right, King. Apparently, he was in a backstage altercation that left him injured.
What? Did a production truck hit him? That's the only thing I could imagine that would take him out.
I'm not sure, King, but with Big Show out of the picture, who will Triple H face tonight? I can only hope you'll bear with us, folks. As soon as we hear anything more, you'll be the first to know.
Wow, this is gonna be a pretty big night for The Miz. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and luckily, I got a number that gives me all kinds of time in the spotlight. But you know what? The Miz is already such a superstar. Maybe I'll do you a favor and trade numbers with you. You know, give you some time to put on a show. Fine. You're gonna regret it when The Miz is on all the highlights.
Chris, thanks for coming so quickly. Because of what happened to Big Show last week, the doctors say he's unable to compete tonight.
Oh, that's horrible. The big lug.
Yes, right. Due to this unfortunate situation, I had to name a new challenger for the WWE Championship match.
Well, that's a hard decision. But I'm sure you've made the right one.
Well, I believe that I have. I've asked Randy Orton to take Big Show's place in the title match.
What?
It's your fault Big Show was hurt in the first place, Chris. Do you think I'm an idiot? Since you think you can mess around with Raw's matches, I've gone ahead and tweaked your match. It's now no disqualification. And if you lose, you're fired. You've been down that road before, right? I would wish you luck, Chris, but it'd be more than you deserve. Nobody messes with my main events, especially not you.
But fired?
Get out before I decide to throw you out of here on principle.
Hey, H2 Jericho. Oh, I want to talk to you.
What do you want, Giuseppe?
The last few months have been very, very bad for Santino. I have lost my mojus. I ask gentlemen to gentlemen for a match with you, so that I may show all of Santino's loyal fans that I still have got the power.
If you have the guts to show up at Superstars after seeing what I do to my opponent tonight, then you're on.
did it. Against the odds, he did it. Chris Jericho is the new United States champion.
And not only that, but he's also saved his WWE career.
The cards were stacked against him in a huge way, but somehow Chris Jericho has pulled off a huge win here tonight.
And this is only our first match, Michael. We're in for a wild night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what's sure to be an out-of-control Raw, coming off an epic Royal Rumble.
Epic doesn't even begin to describe it, Michael. Rey Mysterio shocked the world by winning the Royal Rumble match again. And meanwhile, we have a new United States champion in Chris Jericho.
Against all odds, and with his job on the line, Chris Jericho triumphed. I'm sure that's not going to sit well with either Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon, Big Show, or former champ Kofi Kingston.
That's not a very good list of people to tick off. I see some repercussions in Jericho's future.
Chris, have you seen Hornswoggle around? Tiny green guy? Has a hat?
Not since he magically conjured my cereal at breakfast, no. But I'll tell him you were looking for him if I find his secret rainbow lair.
No, don't do that. Don't tell him I'm looking for him. Just come get me and tell me where he is.
I really can't imagine having the interest or the free time to do any of that, but crazier things have happened.
Get lost.
Don't worry, DMV. I'm not here to fight you. But I'm sure you have been put on the notice that Santino is no longer losing, like a loser loses. So when I have you out and down tonight, you have no need to be shamed. You are just another feather in Santino's winning cap.
Man, you have got to be the least intimidating man I have ever seen. You look like a squirrel. You act like a squirrel, and I think you're speaking in squirrel.
Do not make light of the mighty squirrel, MNOP. This squirrel, he is the winner squirrel.
Chris, did you see him? Did you find Hornswoggle?
Actually, I did. It turns out that his rainbow ends right behind a car in the parking lot. If you hurry, you can catch the tail end of his insane giggling.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jericho. I won't forget this.
Well, that's good. At Royal Rumble, as they often are, I had the odds against me. My career, my livelihood was on the line. But once again, Chris Jericho overcame the obstacles and proved, once and for all, why I am the best in the world at what I do. And I'm wearing gold to prove it. What can I say? I'm a title belt magnet. And I'm prepared to attract yet another championship. Triple H, I'm coming for you. And when... Get lost. I'll give you an autograph later. Triple H, the game. I'm completely focused on you. Huh?
You have bigger worries than Triple H. A week ago, you robbed me of becoming WWE Champion. Tonight, I get my revenge when I snap you in half. This isn't about championships. It's about my vengeance.
Well, it's your funeral, Big Show.
Chris Jericho once again escapes certain doom.
He should market his own brand of rabbit's feet. He'd make a fortune.
It appears Jericho is now clear to target Triple H, just like he alluded to earlier.
This victory had to boost Chris's confidence, but he hasn't beaten Triple H one-on-one in a long time.
Jericho!
Welcome to Little Rock, Arkansas, as we draw ever closer to Elimination Chamber. All eyes in the WWE Universe are going to be on our huge main event tonight.
That's right, Michael. We have Triple H going against the All-American American Jack Swagger for the WWE Championship. It should be great.
Triple H has no shortage of challengers, but does the young and athletic Swagger have what it takes to knock the crown off the King of Kings?
I still can't believe Cena beat us tonight.
Don't worry, Cody. Flukes happen.
Yeah, that's the last time that'll happen. Now I need to go back to the hotel and hit the hot tub.
Hey, Jericho. Nice to have you among the circle of winners. You are in three's company with Beth and I. Yes, we are winners too. We are all winners, except the people who are not us, who are losers.
If Triple H won't give me a title shot, then I consider it mine by forfeit. Now I'll just go and take it.
What do you think you're doing, Jericho? That's my championship, Jericho.
He's on my tail. I have to get to my car.
That's my championship, Jericho.
Jericho's getting away!
Not if the game can help it. He's now in pursuit.
Go! Go!
We are live in Wichita, Kansas for Monday Night Raw. I have to say my nerves aren't feeling any better after what happened last week.
I'd keep an eye on your equipment and one hand on any valuables, Michael, because there's a thief going around, and his name is Chris Jericho.
Last week, in a deplorable act, Jericho literally stole Triple H's WWE Championship. As far as we're aware, no one has been able to retrieve it.
I imagine the game will have something to say about it tonight.
Have you seen DiBiase and Rhodes around, Jericho?
Why? You hoping to jump between them and let them play hacky sack with your head again?
No, I just had some frustrations I needed to work out. But son, it looks like you just volunteered.
Jericho, the time for games is over. You stole my WWE Championship. You didn't cheat to win it or talk me into some impossible stipulation. You just went and grabbed it and ran away. What a cowardly act. Even for you. There are two ways we can do this, Jericho. Either you come out here on your knees and put the title at my feet, or I'll get it back myself and I'll make a statement in the process. You wanted my attention? Well, now you have my attention. You're gonna live to regret it.
Look,
If you want to pretend you're champ, then buy a replica belt on WWEshop.com.
Very funny, Sean. But I happen to have the real thing in my possession.
You stole that. I mean, you've held that championship legitimately. You're dumping on everyone who's ever reigned as champion.
No, that's what Hunter was doing when he wouldn't give me a well-deserved title shot.
If you think you're championship material, then prove it against a real contender. Me.
Fine with me. But like they say, be careful what you wish for. I'm no idiot. I know exactly what HBK and Triple H are planning. As soon as I go out for my match, they're gonna try and steal back the title. I'm too smart for that. I just won't take the belt out to the ring. Now, where can I hide it?
What do you think you were doing out there, Santino? You just ran away and got counted out.
I played the game of moose and squirrel. As you remember, Kofi Kingston ran after me, and we got double the count out. This means we did not lose.
What did I ever see in you?
Jericho. Since I don't see the WWE Championship with you, I guess I'm gonna have to take a pound of flesh as interest. is it?
That's my belt. I deserve it.
Sweet chin music to Jericho.
And a pedigree! Ouch! But I can't say Jericho didn't have it coming.
Triple H didn't get the championship back from Jericho yet, but he did get a bit of vengeance.
Do you think in Chris's mind he really believes it's his title?
What Jericho thinks is immaterial, King. The cerebral assassin will not rest until the WWE Championship title is back in his grasp.
Hey, Chris.
What are you looking so smug about?
I guess you haven't heard. Word has it, Mr. McMahon wants you in his office right away. Oh, but I'm sure it's only to tell you what a great job you've been doing.
Great. Thanks for the tip, you chucklehead.
A packed house in Omaha, Nebraska is in attendance for Monday Night Raw, just 6 days before WWE Elimination Chamber. There are definitely some big things afoot for the show, wouldn't you say, partner?
I saw Mr. McMahon backstage before the show, and we all know he means business.
I wonder if this may have anything to do with the WWE Championship picture.
I hope so. I'm always nervous whenever Mr. McMahon is around. Somebody usually finds himself out of a job.
No more of this, Santino. No more of this cowardly, just barely not losing. I'm not in WWE to not lose. I compete to win. I dumped you for a reason, remember?
Please don't do this, Heartsweet. Santino is sorry. Come back. We could be the biggest tag teamers of all the times.
Get it through your head, Santino. Whether it says so on your scorecard or not, you're a loser.
She will be back, and I will continue my not losing ways. Scramola, punk.
Mr. McMahon, I...
Just cut to the chase, Chris. Why did you do it?
Do what, Mr. McMahon?
Don't play dumb with me. You stole the WWE Championship. Behind the champion's back during a live televised match.
Quite honestly, Mr. McMahon, I took the WWE Championship because, well, I think I deserve it. Triple H wouldn't give me a title shot. He's scared of me. What kind of champion is that?
The kind we recognize as WWE Champion. Unlike you, who acted like a common thief. Now, if you don't mind, give me the championship right now. Otherwise, you're going to be fired.
Listen, sir, I know you're a savvy businessman. I'm a valuable talent, but I see your position here. I will gladly return the championship to you. I just ask for the match I deserve at Elimination Chamber. How big would that be? Pay-per-view numbers would go through the roof.
Okay, Jericho. I'll go along with this for now.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. And you're welcome to a match tonight. Something to get you in the championship mood. Something, as you say, to make ratings go through the roof. You're excused.
Ugh, that little! He squirted me.
Excuse me?
Hornswoggle? He squirted me with a squirt gun. I'm going to get him. Have you seen him?
Look, Maurice, I'm much too important to concern myself with little trolls. But you have fun.
Just go away.
Don't you have to be somewhere else, like, not up all in my grill?